It was a day people across Connecticut certainly will never forget. The deadly construction accident at L'Ambiance Plaza in Bridgeport 24 years ago today.
We both remember that well. Many gathered in the Park City to remember the 28 victims of that tragedy. As News 8's Chris Velarde tells us, for many, the memory of that fateful day is still so fresh.
We are just a few days shy of the 24th anniversary of the L'Ambiance Plaza disaster here in Bridgeport. And today, as they do every year, people gather to remember the victims of that tragedy. But as much as this was a day about the past, it's also a day about the future.
I think of the memory of those 28 people and how fragile life is.
April 23rd, 1987 is a day Glenn Marshall will never forget. He couldn't if he tried. He was working a construction job a few blocks away when L'Ambiance Plaza collapsed.
And I remember being in shock coming over to the site, and it looked like something out of a war.
There was steel, concrete, dust everywhere. Authorities blamed faulty lift slab construction. 28 men were killed, including Mario Colello, Kevin Dumas' great uncle. What does it mean to still see that people gather, that this is still such an important thing?
It just means a lot. I mean, it's incredible to see how many people do still come here after 24 years.
This annual ceremony is designed to honor the victims of Connecticut's worst ever workplace accident.
Herbert Goldner, Jr.
And serve as a reminder about the importance of workplace safety.
It gives me some hope that the families who paid such a dear price will get a little bit of solace that those workers did not die in vain.
The deaths of his construction brothers were not in vain to Glenn Marshall. He says he's motivated and inspired by them every day.
Today I'm labor commissioner, and it was through a lot of hard work. Those people weren't able to enjoy another day. And so I think about how lucky that I am, and that you got to make the best of it because life is short.
This year there's something new at the city's memorial. A stone for the person many consider the 29th victim of this tragedy, David Wheeler. He was called the Mole. And after the tragedy, he went into the wreckage day after day looking for victims. An experience that changed his life, something that he never recovered from. On the scene in Bridgeport, I'm Chris Velarde, News 8.